Hello everybody, my name is Smarty, short for Smarty Reads, and welcome back. Today I'm going to read Chapter 10 of Play It Again, Mallory. It's called Pre-Show Jitters. Before we begin, make sure you like this video, subscribe and turn on your post notifications so you know when I upload a new video. Also, share this video with your friends and family so they can watch me read as well. Other than that, let's begin. Pre-show jitters. Mallory, Max, time for dinner, Mom calls from the kitchen. Hurry, we need to eat and leave for the show. We don't want to be late. I button the top button on my white shirt that all the band members are wearing tonight. I look in the mirror. I might look like a musician, but I don't feel like one. As nervous as I was last night before dress rehearsal, that was nothing compared to how I feel now. My knees are knocking, my throat is dry, my palms are sweaty. I don't feel ready. I take one last look in the mirror. I don't know how Mom expects me to eat dinner tonight or play the tuba. When I walk into the kitchen, I look at a plate of chicken and mashed potatoes sitting on my plate at the table. Then I take a thermometer out of the cabinet and hand it to Mom. I think you should take my temperature, I tell her. I feel sick. Mom sticks the temperature thermometer into my mouth. No fever, she says, then she rubs my back. Mallory, you're not sick. You have pre-show jitters. I frown. That sounds bad. I can't go to the show. I slump in my chair. It's probably contagious. I don't want other kids to get it. And then there's Mallory's dad, Max, Mallory's mom, and Mallory. Mom smiles. Then she explains that what I have is not contagious. It's normal to be nervous before a performance. Once you get on stage and start playing, you'll be fine. My brother, Max, takes a bite of mashed potatoes. I don't know about that. I heard her playing last night. Maybe you should let her stay home. Max! Both my parents say my brother's name at the same time, and they don't say it in a very nice way. Everyone eat your dinner, and then we're leaving, says Dad. You have both been spending a lot of time practicing, and I am certain you will perform beautifully. I don't know how Dad can be so certain. He wasn't at the dress rehearsal last night. We finish eating. I grab my tuba and Max's drumsticks and get into Mom's van. When we get to school, the auditorium is already filled with kids and teachers and parents. Break a leg, Dad says and rumples my hair. I know that stage talk for good luck. I'm going to need all the luck I can get. Max and I head backstage. A lot of kids are already there, and the band and orchestra members are wearing black pants and skirts and white shirts. The ballerinas are in pink. They have their hair pulled back into buns. The drama troupe is wearing their costumes. This is so exciting, Marianne says when she arrives. I can't wait to play on stage, says Joey. Lots of kids look like they're excited. They're all talking and laughing like they don't have a care in the world. I don't see how they feel so happy when I feel so nervous. I spot Calvin holding his tuba. He's talking to one of the clarinetists and smiling. He looks like he's excited to go on stage too. I look at at least half of the tuba section looks ready. I peek from behind the curtain. The auditorium is filling up with people. Lots of them are holding up video cameras. I clutch my stomach. I feel like it's about to fall out of my body, through the floor, and to the other side of the world, which I think is China. Hopefully, whoever finds my stomach will return it. Miss Anderson comes over to where I am and wraps an arm around me. How are you doing, Mallory? I shake my head. I tell Miss Anderson how nervous I am. She nods like she understands. That's normal, she says. Then she lowers her voice. Try to relax. You've worked hard. You know what to do. Just focus on the piece of music you're playing and don't forget to breathe. She smiles. I'll try, I tell Miss Anderson. Places, everyone, says Miss Anderson. All the Fern Falls 4th, 5th, and 6th graders start lining up behind the curtain for the opening number. Mrs. Denson, Mr. Michaels, Miss Fontaine, and Miss Anderson do a final check to make sure everyone is in the right spot. Mrs. Anderson gives a hand signal that we are about to begin. Then she walks out on stage. I close my eyes and repeat the wish I made in Mom's van last night. I wish the spring selection showcase will go off without a hitch. I hear Mrs. Anderson starting her welcome speech to the audience. It's showtime. That's the end of that chapter. I'll see you next time when I read Reaching for the Stars. Bye, everyone.